1/4 of all women experience domestic violence. Females ages 16 to 24 endure the greatest amount of physical and mental anguish. Pregnancy is stated to be the leading cause of domestic violence in married couples. No matter how you look at it, though, the most traumatic statistic of all is the 6% of men who are abused by their partners. Today, there's one brave toaster rising above the crumbs. And for the first time ever, we get an interview with the abused. Dreaming of mercy.
My identity is going to be protected, right? Seriously, I'm not doing this unless you protect my identity. We met in 2003 at Barnes & Noble. I was thumbing through a cookbook. He was in the self-help section. That should have been my first sign. He was absolutely charming. You know, the type of guy that everybody likes. Everybody wants to be friends with him. He was that guy. He didn't have much money, but his bus pass was up to date, and he smelled like Taco Bell, so I knew we had something in common. He asked me if I would go on a date with him to Live at the Lake. He said he would pay for everything. And knowing how expensive the free music at the lake could be, I obliged. And it was on that date there that I thought this could be the one. Little did I know, years later, things would take a turn for the worse.
At what point did you notice differences?
Things started to get a little strange after about a year into the relationship. I noticed that he took a real big liking to Sarah McLaughlin and started sleeping with Hello Kitty pillows.
Did you ever suspect he might have a temper?
At first, no. He was cool as a cucumber. He was Cool Hand Luke is what we call him around the house. But every once in a while I would watch him do things. And I don't think he liked that.
So the night in question, what exactly happened?
Well, this is how it went down. I was invited to his Uncle Pepe's beach house where there was to be a grand get-together. There was people from all over invited to this gala. It was supposed to be a wonderful time, but something went wrong. At one point of the night, things took a turn. Things were going great. And I don't know what happened, but things changed quicker than a rabbit getting fucked. I was on the dance floor dancing, and I'm not sure if it was the jealousy of me dancing with all the girls, or the fact that I have a bigger dick than him. But things got sour. All I know is I was knocked to the floor, and a bunch of misfit mongoloids, these bastards ganged them up on me.
Well, what does that mean?
They ganged them up on me and got me Gangnam Style.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oppan Gangnam Style.
Now, even though my ex hits like a bitch, I still got a broken nose, so I had to go to the hospital.
So at the hospital, what happened?
Well, we continued to have the time of our life. The party didn't stop at Uncle Pepe's beach house. I had my friends checking my head for earwigs. I flatlined twice, not because I was beat up that bad, just because of the sheer weight at the Berkshire Medical Center emergency room. Luckily, I brought my friend Dr. Kevorkian in to save me the second time I flatlined, because there wasn't a doctor in sight. Then I came home and did my best Rocky V impression with my busted ass buck teeth. Adrian!
So 4 days later, how do you feel about life? What's your aspect on life right now?
I feel great, brother. I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, I've been jumping for it. It ain't really that fucking bad. I bruise a little bit like a hemophiliac because I drink so much alcohol every day. But other than that, shit is like rainbows and daisies out here. I love it.
In your relationship, you had good times and bad times. What is the end all for you? What makes you want to give better advice to someone in your position?
I say, hey, you take the ups with the downs, baby. All right, you take the good with the bad. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. If you think this is gonna stop me, you're wrong. All right, it's Mike Mack. I'm here every single Monday. Check me out. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me at Twitter at Mike Mack 413, and I'll see you at Pepe's next week dancing with your girls.